Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Ys 8. Last time we went through the dungeon beneath the stupa, also known as the sanctuary. And today we are finally going to continue on with the main quest, and that is going to the palace. Trying to find a way for in the present for us to go down into the ruins. It's going to end up with us planting another plant, isn't it? But let's check out what we can find by going there.
Lady Dana?
Oh, Rastel. Have you been assigned to guard the main entrance to the palace? Yes, I'm filling in for my father while he's away in the outskirts. But the guards who are stationed here are sometimes assigned to the temple too. Well then, you might end up keeping your promise to me sooner than I realized. I don't know if things will work out that smoothly. But I have to focus on my duties here and make my father and superiors proud. Even though you're filling in, they don't allow just anyone to guard the main entrance to the palace. I know you do well, Rastel. Please continue to work hard. Yes, Your Eminence. Yeah, he's really into Dana, and he really wants to protect her. And that's why he joined the guard, and he wants to be as magnificent as his father. So, hey, he's already a step forward to where he was last time.
We can get some rest.
If a crystal's here, then... Yep. Prayer tree it is. I still don't know what disaster will befall the palace, but I can at least pour my power into this sapling. Here I was hoping that we've learned a little bit more about the entire disaster, you know what I mean? But since we last discovered that in the sanctuary, that every time we go through a door and learn a little piece of history, that another blue dot on the door is lighting up, and we still have 2 more left. That means we have 2 more stories to go, and I really think that the last one will probably be the prophecy about the downfall of Eternia. And probably then is the reason when we'll learn what it's all about. But yeah. Whoa. Always surprised.
What the hell is this?
Damn, that's a powerful sapling.
The palace just suddenly appeared before our eyes.
Yep, the entire palace is saved because of that sapling. Well, the structure at least.
Did you do this, Dana? Yes. If I remember correctly, I planted a prayer tree sapling at this spot to restore the palace in this era. It grew this way in order to protect the palace.
Protected from what, exactly?
From...
a disaster we do not know yet. Ooh. She's starting to trickle in the images of the disaster. Yeah, but we already know that she cannot take it all the way in just one go. She needs to be pressed forward. Her mind will go crazy if she knew it straight away. So that's why we go back in the past. There's little tidbits, little crumbs of bread that goes towards that one end goal of learning what happened. We already know it's going to be destroyed. But by what? That's the question. Could it be that the destruction of the dinosaurs? Like a comet, like... That's the thing that destroyed everything? Or is it going to be something else? And who knows? Maybe we can prevent it in some way.
What was that?
Did you remember something? No, I think it's more... It's more humane to ask if she's okay first.
You okay?
Yes. Thank you. Anyway, We should be able to approach the chasm from the subterranean levels of the palace. Let's hurry on, Adol.
Nearby event points have been marked on the map.
Good luck on the search!
Thank you! Alright, so I'm guessing... Having said that, let's check the map if we have done all the side quests. We have. And there's another one here. That's the place where we had the chest, isn't it? So I say let's check back there. And it looks like down there is also another thing. I really am hoping that we're gonna get towards the next phase of materials. I keep saying that, but it can't happen soon enough. It's not that I want to rush through the game. I just want to get better weapons. Alright, but let's check up on the other location first. Well, it does look like the temple is now open since we helped them repair it all the way in the past, so... I was actually hoping that what we were gonna encounter here was gonna be the opening of this chest over here. We still have no idea what it is. It has to be a side quest. Alright, so let's go into the temple and see what we can find there. Are we finally allowed to see what's in there? Because I have been curious about it. Bolad Monastery. It's a dungeon. Alright, I'm sorry. There was just a little piece of main story. We gotta do this dungeon now, so yeah, let's do it. And having said that, there's also that other dungeon all the way in the southeastern part of the map, where we did need the double jump, but we saw that the enemies were level 56. I think we're almost ready to go there, so I don't know. I think once we go down at the palace and we see if there are new materials there, like the underworld stuff, once we're there and we have an upgraded level for our equipment, I think then is the right time to go to that dungeon. Because then we should be ready for... What the... Okay, these guys look awesome. I think then we should be ready to do so. It would be though very disappointed if we got in there and we found out that the enemies in there were not level 56 but just 50 as when we got the double jump. But hey, that's a risk we're willing to take. Alright, so there are multiple ways for us to go. I first want to check out the layer we are right now. They aren't really that strong, are they? So we check what kind of level they actually are. Because we couldn't get here soon, because in the past where we just went back, it was one of the side quests to open this up. 47, oh yeah, this... They shouldn't even be a threat for us anymore. Blue feather? What's that? Oh, we're gonna go all the way around. We're gonna see what it is.
A treasure chest.
Ah, switch. Okay, so there are multiple gates in order to get to the other side. Is it what this is? It's just a slight mini dungeon for us. Wow. That's a very bad jump. Let's do that again. Diamond shell times 3, always good. That's the current level of materials. We'll be right there with you. Gonna need to go all around anyway, so... Yeah, I am cheesing it a little bit, of course, by using Adol and his perfect move. But why the hell not? We trained for that. Might as well just try to level up some of his other skills. And that's the other door. And I know there is still the stairs that goes down into the basement, but there's still another switch we need to find. Okay, so we got 2 to 3 gates. I'm guessing the last one is downstairs. Or, oh wait, we haven't been there yet. Did he just throw down a trap? Or was it Ricotta? Probably Ricotta. There's no enemy that dares to do that to us, is it? Alright, this one's... Wait. Okay, let's go downstairs then and see what's there. Ooh, I really need a glowstone. Let's see. Dash, yeah, I haven't actually seen anything of that, so might as well. I really did think that the glowstone was not that impressive with the lighting, but it is actually a pretty decent difference. I do like the fact that they are reusing older adventure items they haven't used in a while. Keeping their relevance.
Leveled up?
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to switch it up now a bit. You can really see that how powerful the one move is and cheap compared to the other ones. Thunderclaw? Is this gonna be the last door? It is. Alright. Some prime monastery treasure for us. Well, there seems to be more treasure for us down here, so we'll leave it for what it is. Arc shot mastered. Perfect. That means we have a second one done. I do want to change that one, because I do not need 2 master skills. The Force Edge, it will be here, and it will be here for life, because it's way too convenient. What do we want to try to max next? Short impact. Yeah, we could also just go from all the way up to the way down. What do we have here? Sonic Slide and Aura Blade. So, Rising Slash? Yeah, I think that's the thing, because we already are down for Force Edge to be our main move. So, this slot is going to be used for Rising Slash. If you learn new moves, it's going to be put in here, because Sonic Slide is almost done as well, and we're just going to switch things up. New moves get in here as first, just so we can see how powerful they are. That's why Aura Blade is here. But yeah, this is actually very nice, because even though we don't know for certain what leveling up does, having a move mastered cannot be anything else but a good thing. Oh. Except doing that. Ah well, if there's an achievement for doing that a certain amount of time, at least I'll be well on my way to getting it right now. Okay, I'm gonna assume for now that that's how we get back on the other side of the monastery, but I did see a chest back there, so I really want to get that first. Because we do not want to miss anything. It's not that I'm greedy, but I'm an adventurer, and an adventurer cannot leave things unexplored. Ooh. Interesting. There's even another one out there. Is it gonna be the other staircase then? I think this dungeon is way more complex than I thought at first. I do not mind. Can we see the local area map? Yeah, I think the staircase that we saw was for going back. But then how do you get there? Interesting. Alright, so let's get out of there and we're gonna use the other staircase, of course. So we can confirm what we already see here. And I'm guessing the other end of that place where the other gate is, we'll be getting there later at another point. Maybe when we go through the gate here. Sorry guys, that one. That's actually, oh, that's actually a quite old move, isn't it?
Switch! Opening!
I can see why I remove this, because it doesn't do a lot of damage and it takes you off the floor. It is very spammable though, which is a very good thing when you try to max it. And of course, if we are at a point that we really want to max all our moves, we know we have the accessories to use it for. Life. Alright, so we got another recipe for our resident doctor. Beautiful. Is that gonna be the full potion probably? I don't think we have that yet, have we? Well, it's definitely not a bad thing. You know what? Let's quickly go back and forth. Why the hell not? And then we can see what the other potential side quest is. Oh, you found a new formula. Alright, let me check it out. Life. Ooh. Life elixirs. So it's basically getting us 100 HP for using it permanently. Alright, that's definitely interesting. Can we see how to brew it? It's probably going to be very expensive. Aura grass ×3. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that's a 5-star rare item that we will probably get at a later point, but having this one here is very good. That means we can grind our HP up if necessary at a later point. For now. Okay, and while we are here, let us check very quickly if there's a new chest. On the beach there is not. Alright, let's go back to where we were. Let's see what we brought about by bringing this palace back. Alright. New dungeon, new enemies, probably new resources. I still do really like the fact that they do shout whose characters it is if you hit them with the wrong one. Because you get to hear him like, it's yours, Ricotta! It's extremely player friendly. And just like with Adol, we do need to make sure we spam the skills so we can learn them at a higher level. And we just leveled up, so we're getting there. Yeah, we need to go to so many places. I say going up first, seeing as we want to go down to where Oceanus live, and I think this is how we're gonna get there. So technically, we should really want to check the upside first. and just then off it at the downside. Screwfang. Alright. Triple Bangs, long one, Wild Spun. I think that's the one that I really want to max out first because it's really spammable, so it should be very easy. No, well, not very, but easily to make. So let's do Bandit Tackle for a new one. Screwfang. And it's the upper one, okay. No, yeah, it's it. There's nothing more here. Good. Let's see which enemy we can use to... I want to say screw around with, but with a character that young, I don't think that's the right expression, is it? Yeah, I don't know how far we can get. Ooh. I need to watch it again, but it feels spammable, you know what I mean? We have to test it out.
Treasure chest.
And it looked like with this path we're going directly to the outside of the palace. So is the other one keeping us inside the palace? Okay, so this is actually a more advanced move of this one. It takes a little bit of a side swipe to it, so it's basically the same type of move. Maybe it's a little bit more powerful. Maybe an extra spin to it. Community challenge. Require 23, we have 21. Okay, so we're gonna get at least 2 new castaways back again. So keep that in mind. See where this leads first. We're gonna keep in mind that we still have one place up back in the palace. Look at that! The archaeotic chasm. Yeah, it is impressive. It's definitely so. Adol, is this? Yes, surprisingly. It seems we already arrived on the other side of the chasm. This thing's pretty scary. I can't even see the bottom. How deep is it? I'm not sure. It's so dark at the bottom. It's like staring into an abyss. What's on your mind? Oh, sorry, it's nothing. I just didn't think there was a direct path through the chasm through the palace. The path seemed to continue down to the wall of the chasm. If we keep descending, we'll eventually reach the bottom. Is the Oceanus nest down there? Who knows? Guess we'll just have to find out when we get there. Right. Let's keep moving, Adol. I'm gonna think we're gonna be stopped by water at some point, because Dana did say that the palace housed a lot of equipment for dealing with the water. Like essence equipment, so maybe that's why we need to go to the bottom of the palace itself in order to find that equipment, that adventure item for us to use. No, it's pretty rare, but I do not hope it's unique. Well, let's see. Might as well continue till the game says no. Ooh, I'm a little bit paralyzed here.
Let's go.
Let's switch over to somebody else. Yeah, Adol is so strong, he can even negate the advantage that We got their heads with it. It's crazy, isn't it? Ooh, that's a new version of a very irritating and strong enemy. Uh-oh. Okay, that was quickly. Not what I was planning on, but I'll take it. Mighty Orbit Strike. Damn, girl, you're getting a lot of moves very quickly. Let's switch to Flame Swing. I think it was Mighty Orbit. Yeah, I think only those armored enemies were the ones that Ricotta needed, and the other ones are just open for anybody.
Whoa!
Oh!
Getting sucked in! Let's be careful!
What happened? Huh? Oh, yeah, I walked back too far. Okay, yeah. It was a scary move of me. I didn't want to get sucked in. Because I don't know if we can already take it. No, they just... Oh, we definitely need another item for this. That's one thing that adventure item that we surmised was gonna help us be able to breathe underwater. Yeah, we definitely need this here, so I say let's go back up the palace. Okay, let's see what we can find down here. Ooh, at least another chest. Nice. And hopefully we're not gonna be stopped by water here as well. Because then my theory goes straight out of the wall. I already am thinking that this is where we need to find it. The door seems to be blocked by some kind of mechanism. Okay. Ooh, I'm slightly stumped here.
My turn now.
Do we maybe need Dana to look at it?
My turn! Yeah.
Okay, now that there's like essence that we need for it. I don't think we missed a switch somewhere, did we? Ah. Then where do we need to be for this? So we do actually need to be in the water area. Could it be that we are going to find that item in the water area itself? Curious. Then let's go back there again and do a little bit more of exploring before we call it for the day. So let's see what we can find here. No, careful! I do wonder what happens when we get into like the maelstrom and get carried all the way down. But for now, let's try to avoid that disaster while we still see chests here. Because it's still doable. We still have enough air to do this. Because it could actually be perfect that you get to encounter like air usage here. And then when you actually get to a point that you cannot make it with the normal supply of air you have, then you'll find that item. Therefore you know the consequence of not being able to breathe. So I can see somewhat a reasoning for having this.
Yes. Okay.
can't. I would be lying if I said that I really would like that item as quickly as possible. It would be a load off my mind, you know what I mean?
We've made it this far, but how much deeper can we go?
I'm not so sure about going underwater. What is that?
We can't stop now.
Yeah, even the game is now telling us for like, oh, we need something else in order to get further under the water. So are we close to getting it?
Looks like we can rest.
All right, I think I'm gonna call it here, because it seems that we are going back into the palace, and I think we're gonna find that one piece of equipment to let us breathe underwater. And next time we're gonna use it, because it could be that there is a slight, like a boss area here, and that would take way too long for us to do within this time of the episode. So we're gonna do that next time. So I hope to see you all there then. Until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. Till next time. Bye bye.